It's really discouraging because it's good. Because it's so easy to compare yourself to someone else's, just their glimpses of the best parts of their day. And I think that people love the idea of vulnerability and they love the idea of being real, but most people aren't actually willing to get to that place, and then other people don't experience in that way.
I think also people are scared, especially in the Christian community, because they don't want to put a bad color on Jesus, because they have, if they're following Jesus, they're worried that if they admit these things that they don't have figured out, or like they have these imperfections, that it means something bad about Christ. Like, oh, well, he hasn't redeemed this, or he hasn't answered this prayer. He hasn't just like healed this in me. Well,
and another layer to that is I think a lot of Christians are afraid to admit when they struggle, because then people are going to think something's wrong with their faith.
Yeah.
Not just that it could paint a bad light on the typical Christian or on the, the witness of being a Christian. But I think a lot of Christians are like, hey, here's what I learned. All I got to do is read my Bible. All I got to do is pray. All I got to do is go to church, and my marriage should be epic. Like God will make all my paths straight. Like it'll be all good. And then they're like, well, shoot, like we're praying, we're reading the Bible together, we're going to church together.